Hello, this is my demo on Google Plus for education. When you log into Google Plus, you're presented with a home feed right here. So these are all the things you subscribe to. That would include people, communities, and collections. So anything that you've added or subscribed to in your feed, and anything you post will show up here in the feed area on the home tab. Up right here, there's a search area, so you can search throughout Google Plus. So I'm going to type in name of a colleague of mine. So I got a community he set up, and I got a people and pages, and I got a collection here, and I can see a bunch of posts that my colleague has done. I can also search for topics if I like. So I'm going to type in IEPs here. Maybe I'm doing something in IEPs. And I can see a post that I did a little while ago on doing IEPs properly for report cards. Right now we don't see a whole lot going on here because there aren't actually many people using it. And we'll take a look at that in a second. Over here on the left, we have the different ways to explore Google+. The main areas we're interested in are the home, which we just took a look at. The next area here would be communities. So communities are like groups. If you've used Facebook before, a community is similar to a group. You can make them public or you can make them private. Right here I've created a community called Ajax High Gradebook. So at my school, I'm the main gradebook support person. That part of my job is being phased out, and the board is hoping that the support for this software is going to be more viral in nature. So what I've done is I've created a Google Plus community, and right now I'm populating it with resources of the common issues and things that people have are having trouble with in Gradebook, and other things like resources. So right here I've given a heads up on how to do the IEP checkbox on a report card. And right here there's another issue about making comments or corrections to comments. Right here I've actually put a link into a document I have in Google Drive, which is a memo on how to do report cards properly. So it's a PDF, and it gives instructions on how to do that. These are some other communities that we have. So myself and another colleague have set up a community on Arduino Help. This is one I set up. There's only one other person in the community right now because, again, this is not really widely used yet because we just set it up a short while ago. These are posts that have been made to the form. I can actually search just this community if I like. So right here I can add a comment to the original post. Here is a test comment. Please ignore. And I can actually tag someone in a comment as well. Just like with Twitter, for example, if I hit the @ symbol and I start typing someone's name, I hit enter, or hit post, sorry. So you can actually flag somebody. So these are a few other communities that have just sort of gotten set up that I've become a member of. And again, right now there's not many members in any of them because the platform isn't widely available yet. If I go under profile here, here's my profile I've set up. A lot of the profile stuff is already done. Google Plus is a part of the Google Apps for Education suite, or the G Suite. And so if you have a profile in Google Drive or Gmail for your educational institution, you actually have one for Google Plus. It's just a matter of your institution turning it on. So our institution has turned it on, and right here, here's my profile. And these are some collections I've created. These are public collections I've created, so I put some resources up there. And right now I've got 6 followers there and 5 followers there. So these are public resources. These are just basically ways to organize public resources so people can find them easily. These are some posts that I've done. You can see right here, this is a community post that I did, and you can see some of the things I did. So right here I created a video on creating a Google site, and I shared it with a NTIP group so that they could see how to create Google Sites pages. The NTIP group is a workshop we did a few weeks ago where we had a new teacher induction program. That's what the NTIP stands for, and I showed them how to create some Google Sites pages, and I shared some videos to the community so that they can go back and refer to those later on. Over here we have people. So these are the people I'm following. Right now there's only 8 people that I'm following at the moment. There aren't a lot of people on here. And right now I have 5 people following me. So again, these are just colleagues of mine who I'm showing this technology to, and they add me as I talk to them or show them the technology. We're hoping that we're going to do a bit more of a widespread rollout next semester once I get some resources populated on here. So that's basically Google Plus in a nutshell. Okay, right here I'm going to create a new post before I leave so you can see how to do that. So with pretty much any recent Google product, if you want to create something new, you have to click the Create New button. And that's usually at the lower right down here. So I'm going to click that, and now I'm going to do a new post. I can share to ddsb.ca where everybody will see it. I can share it to the NTIP group. I can put it in my Gradebook discussion group, or I can add it to my collections. So right here I'll just add it to my Gradebook discussion group. And well, what's new with me, and I'm just going to put a post up there. Good luck on your work cards. I don't really have anything interesting to say right now. Right here I can actually take a picture, I can add a photo, I can put a link to a file, so if I had a PDF in my Google Drive, this is how I'd share that resource, and create a poll and add a location. I click post. Now it shows up in the feeds, and if I go over to my communities page here, you can see my new post right there. Also, when you look at a community, if you see a small green dot in the top right with a number, that means that there are actually new posts in that community. So that's it. My next video will demo some of this stuff on mobile so that you can see how the mobile app interacts with a lot of these functions as well. Thank you.